Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sunday, and you know what that means, guys. It is time for another Guess the Price. That's right. You get to look at some coins. We go over to the description, but we hide the price. And then after we're done going over it, you get a second to guess and think what the price might be. And then I refresh the page and we reveal the same or the real price. And guys, take a look at today's meme of the day. Don't we wish we could buy silver kooks like Rick does? But seriously, guys, really quick, I just want to say before we get into this, related to a few comments last week, we do have fun with this, guys, but the intention of doing videos like this every Sunday is certainly not to make fun of people. I mean, we do have fun with it, but at the end of the day, it's really about educating the consumer, because there's a lot of people out there that may actually fall for some of the stuff that we show in here. Some stuff that is incredibly overpriced, to the point that if you bought it, you would just quite literally be throwing your money away. Now, you know, I don't want people to buy something thinking it's something else. If you want to spend your money on something like this, if you want to support these sellers, then, you know, by all means, enjoy, have at it. That's great. But it's a different story when someone is trying to buy one of these coins because they genuinely think it might be worth what it's being listed for. And so while we are having fun with this video series, at the end of the day, it really is to teach you guys things to stay away from, things to watch out for. Just, you know, try not to be fooled. That's all we're getting at. But really quick, guys, let's get into it. But before we do, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to learn about coin collecting, silver stacking, and more, don't forget to subscribe and click my bell so you don't miss any future notifications. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get going on this first one. Now, the reason I shared this one with you is because he calls it an error dime. It's actually reasonably priced. I'm going to give you a hint. Reasonably priced compared to some of the other stuff we have seen in previous videos. But as you can see, it is an error dime, 1951 Roosevelt dime, silver, very rare, called Waffling. Now, this one is listed on OfferUp, and by the way, guys, we are doing all dimes today. This one is a 1951. He calls it an error Waffling. Now, I have seen dozens of waffled coins. This is not a waffled coin. This looks like a coin that was bent post-production, whether it was put into a vise to made to be looked this way, or someone stood it up on a table and hit it with a hammer. This is not what waffling looks like. This looks like a bent dime, and that is it. I could do this, you know, I could probably do this in 2 or 3 goes at it with a hammer. Now, you know, anyway, it is what it is, but here we go, guys. He says, this is not something you see often, and then it's usually half of the coin. This is a full waffle as the pictures show. Buy this and you will not be disappointed when you add this to your collection. And he makes sure he puts in caps that 1951 is silver. All right, so now that you've seen everything you need to know about it, let me know, what do you think it's worth? Or that he's selling it for, I should say. And $25. So like I said, compared to some of the other stuff we've seen in this video series, reasonably priced, but certainly not worth $25. Again, if this was a real 1951 actually waffle aired, you know, Roosevelt dime, it would be worth way more than $25. It's not. It's just not. So stay away from this one. This is not a waffle air, and let's keep going. All right, so next up, guys, we are taking a look at this. This is a 1941 Mercury Dime in excellent condition. We'll go ahead and zoom the screen in just a little bit. Now, the images on OfferUp don't blow up very well, so keep that in mind that we can't zoom in on it like we would like to. But as you can see, we do have a 1941 Mercury Dime. It has some circulation. Taking a look at the reverse, definitely has some circulation on the reverse. Now, that is being called in excellent condition. This ships from Spanaway, Washington for $3.29. This one has been posted for 2 years, so I have a feeling this one is never going to sell. They may want to pull it. You know, I always wonder, you know, this coin's been gone for 2 years. If you actually pull the trigger and try and buy this thing, do they still know where it is? You know, we don't really know, but it says used, normal wear, rare antique, silver, 1941 dime. All right, what do you think this person is trying to sell this for the last 2 years? Here we go. It's $100. $100 for this 1941 Mercury Dime. Come on. If this Mercury Dime were worth $100, I could retire today because I have plenty of Mercury Dimes. You guys have seen the video where we just went through a bunch of them to put a book together and a roll the other day. Come on. I wish. I really do. Any of you guys want to buy some $100 Mercury Dimes, you know, hit me up. I'll give you a discount if you buy multiple. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right, so here we go, guys. We have 3 more on today's list. and we're gonna get started on this one. So this is a 1969 Philly Roosevelt Dime. This one is brilliant uncirculated. Now this one has only been posted for 5 days. It ships from Reno, Nevada for $3.29. And by the way, as you've noticed, we have went ahead and removed, usually this is where the seller is listed, where I'm circling the mouse right now. I did go ahead and remove that information from the website. But anyway, here we go, guys. 1969 P Roosevelt. He says it's never used. He says brilliant uncirculated 1969 P Roselle. He didn't spell Roosevelt right. Roosevelt Dime, asking half of what it's listed for in the September-October 2020 PCGS Rare Coin Market Report for a graded MS64. If graded, I feel confident that it would be graded at higher than MS64. Currently listed at MS67. The coin will be valued at $2,500. Sure. Okay, so here we go, guys. A 1969 P Roosevelt Dime, brilliant uncirculated condition. What do you think this one is going for? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. $45. $45. Wow. So a $45 1969 Philly Roosevelt Dime. It looks to be a nice dime. You know, I don't see any pictures. Oh, there are pictures of the reverse. That one would not get anywhere close to MS64. Just looking at that reverse, of course we can't zoom in, but this one would not be anywhere close to MS64. Yeah, not even close. But $45 from Reno, Nevada. Sorry, sir, I don't think you're gonna get that one. All right, here we go. Next up, guys. Now we are looking at the rare error dimes. I love error dimes. I love it. This one here, as you can see, has a huge gash across the face. We could call this the Scarface error, I guess. I'm sure that the rim right here, you know, where this error started from, has nothing to do with what's going on. Gash through his eye, I mean, maybe keyed up. I'm not sure. Now, this one's been posted well over a year ago. It's a rare error dime. It ships from Lawrence, South Carolina for $3.29. It has used normal wear. It says rare error dime from the mint. So apparently this is a mint error. This error came from the United States Mint. What do you think this one is going to go for? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. $125. Gee whiz, I wonder why this one hasn't sold in over a year. $125 for yet another dime that we probably found laying on the ground in the parking lot, or, you know, something. Maybe you saw it and you're like, I'm gonna take a screwdriver and put a scratch across the face. I'm gonna call it Scarface. We're gonna sell it for $125 on OfferUp. Let's go. All right. All right, guys, we have one more for today's video to finish us out for the dimes for this week. And of course, remember, we will be here next week, so make sure you come back and don't miss next Sunday's episode. Today, here we go. Another error dime, a rare error dime with no mint mark. Now, this one's been posted for 9 months, so it's not quite a year old, listed up on OfferUp. As you can see, it ships from Eugene, Oregon for $3.29. This dime is one of a kind. It's one of a kind, and it has no mint mark. It has no mint mark at all. It's one of a kind. It's used normal wear. I mean, these are fantastic pictures. You know, yeah, I mean, high quality camera. Guys, maybe, again, you know, I've said this for other people, but maybe they need the money for a new camera. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, so let's see what we got going on from Eugene, Oregon for $3.29. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. $500. Woo! I have a feeling that this one is not going to sell. It's just a thought. I don't think that's happening. $500. It's just, yeah, it's not happening. All right. So that is it, guys. That is what we have for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the trip with me. We will continue to do this every week until we just run out of content. But given that I haven't even gotten the quarters, half dollars, dollars, and more, plus we have so many different websites to go through and find deals on, we could probably do this for years. We'll see how it goes. But we are going to be doing this again next Sunday. So again, make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out for next Sunday. And again, don't miss out on any of my future videos. If you want to learn about coin collecting, silver stacking, and more, make sure you are here to see them because I upload all the time. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I do want to give a huge shout out to all of my awesome channel members that are scrolling on the right hand of the screen right now, including tonight's featured Palladium member. Thank you so very much for your support. Guys, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.